affects almost every person in life. How to overcome self-doubt and build confidence? In my opinion, self-doubt is something that can stop us from achieving our goals. It makes us question our abilities and reduces our confidence. But the good news is that confidence can be developed with the right mindset and practice. Let's discuss some important questions to understand this topic better. For this, we will join and we will discuss with the ChatGPT. Now we are connecting with ChatGPT. Hello.
Hey there. I'm right here, ready to help. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, okay. I will discuss with you about a specific topic. You will give me the answer. Okay.
Absolutely. Just let me know what topic you have in mind, and I'll do my best to help you work through it or provide the answers you need.
My first question is, what is self doubt and how does it affect people's lives?
That's a great starting point. So, self doubt is basically that inner feeling of uncertainty about your abilities or worth, and it can really hold people back. Like it stops them from taking risks, pursuing goals, or even just feeling confident in everyday tasks. Over time, it can really affect their productivity, relationships, and even mental health.
What are the common causes of self doubt?
Yeah, so self doubt can come from a lot of different places. Sometimes it's early experiences like critical feedback from parents or teachers. Other times it's social comparison, comparing yourself to others on social media or in the workplace. Perfectionism is a big one too. When people set unrealistically high standards, any slip up can fuel self doubt. And of course, big life changes or failures can trigger it as well.
How can negative thinking increase self doubt?
Absolutely, it can. When you have a pattern of negative thinking, like constantly expecting failure or focusing on mistakes, it creates a feedback loop. You doubt yourself more, you avoid challenges, and that just reinforces the cycle. Shifting toward more balanced, positive thoughts can really break that pattern.
Okay. What is the difference between confidence and overconfidence?
That's a really good distinction. Confidence is based on a realistic sense of your abilities. You trust yourself, but you're also open to growth and learning. Overconfidence, though, is when you overestimate your skills or knowledge. You might ignore risks or downplay challenges, and that can lead to big mistakes.
Okay. My next question is, why is self belief important for success?
That's a really crucial point. Self belief acts like a foundation, it gives you the resilience to keep going when things get tough. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take risks, set bigger goals, and bounce back from failures. It really shapes how far you can go and how you handle challenges on the way.
Okay, right. How does social media impact self confidence?
Yeah, it's a double edged sword, really. On one hand, social media can give you a sense of connection and validation. Likes, comments, and seeing others achieve can be inspiring. But at the same time, it can fuel comparison. So when you see curated, idealized versions of others' lives, it can make you feel inadequate. So the impact really depends on how you engage with it and how you keep perspective.
Okay. How can setting small goals help building confidence?
Oh, that's a fantastic strategy. When you set small, achievable goals, you create these little wins that prove to yourself step by step that you can succeed. Each success boosts your confidence and it makes bigger goals feel more attainable. Plus, you get a sense of progress, which is really crucial for staying motivated.
Right. What are some daily habits that improve self confidence?
Yeah, there are some really simple ones. For instance, starting your day with positive affirmations can shift your mindset. Regularly practicing self care, like exercise, good sleep, and healthy eating, builds a sense of control. And even just taking a few minutes each day to reflect on what you did well helps train your brain to notice your strengths, which really adds up over time.
Okay. Why is it important to step out of your comfort zone?
Yes, stepping out of your comfort zone is really important because that's where growth happens. When you face new challenges or try things that scare you, you build resilience, you learn more about yourself, and your confidence expands. Basically, staying in your comfort zone keeps you stuck, but stepping out is where real progress and confidence come from.
Okay. What role do friends and family play in boosting confidence?
Oh, they play a huge role. When you have a supportive circle, people who believe in you and encourage you, it makes such a difference. They offer perspective when you doubt yourself, celebrate your wins, and give you a safe space to be vulnerable. So having that kind of connection really fuels your confidence.
Okay, how can fear of failure be overcome?
Yeah, that's a big one. Fear of failure often comes from the belief that failure defines us. But when you reframe it as a learning opportunity, like every setback teaches you something, you start to see failure as a stepping stone. Small steps, embracing imperfection, and reminding yourself that failure is just part of the process, those are key to overcoming it.
What are some techniques to stay motivated during tough times?
Yeah, staying motivated during tough times can be really challenging. One technique is breaking big goals into tiny, manageable steps so you can celebrate small wins. Another is revisiting your why you started in the first place to reconnect with your purpose. And don't underestimate the power of a routine. Just sticking to a small daily structure can keep you grounded.
How does body language affect confidence?
Oh, it has a big impact. When you stand tall, make eye contact, and use open gestures, it actually changes how you feel inside. It's like a feedback loop. Your body posture signals confidence, and that in turn boosts your self assurance. So even if you're nervous, using confident body language can actually help you feel more confident.
Can confidence be learned or is it natural?
Yeah, confidence is definitely something you can learn and develop. While some people might be naturally more outgoing, most of us build confidence through experience, trying new things, getting out of our comfort zone, and practicing self compassion. So it's a skill you can grow with time.
How can we handle criticism without losing confidence?
Yeah, that's really important. The key is to separate yourself from the feedback. So instead of seeing criticism as a personal attack, treat it as a tool for growth. Listen, but don't let it define you. Focus on what you can learn and balance it with reminders of your strengths and past successes. That way you keep perspective and keep building your confidence.
Okay, what advice would you give to someone struggling with self doubt?
I'd say start small and be kind to yourself. Pay attention to your self talk. Challenge those negative thoughts with more balanced ones. Set achievable goals, celebrate each success, and reach out to trusted friends or mentors. They can offer perspective when you can't see it yourself.
Okay, my next question is you tell
Of course.
me about. Okay, 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 wait. Tell me, my next question is how can meditation or mindfulness help reduce self doubt?
Ah, great question. So, meditation and mindfulness help by bringing you back to the present moment. So, you're less caught up in those negative narratives. As you practice, you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment, which helps you see self doubt as just a passing feeling, not a fixed truth. Over time, that awareness really builds confidence and self acceptance.
What is the role of discipline in building confidence?
Yeah, discipline is really key. When you consistently follow through on small actions, whether it's practicing a skill, maintaining a routine, or stepping outside your comfort zone, that reliability builds trust in yourself. Over time, discipline helps you stay focused, pushes you through setbacks, and proves to yourself that you can achieve what you set out to do. And that's a huge confidence booster.
Okay, why do some people lose confidence after one failure?
Yeah, that's really common. A lot of times, a single failure can feel like a big blow, especially if we tie our self worth to that success. Our brains kind of magnify that one failure, and we forget all the other progress we've made. The key is to reframe that failure as just one step, not the whole story, and keep going, remembering you've got more chances to succeed.
Okay, right.
I'm glad that
Thank you. Thank you so much for discussion with me about this topic.
you're very welcome. I'm really glad we could talk about it. If you ever want to dive deeper or discuss something else, I'm here for you.
Okay, we will discuss with you next time. Now, to conclude, self doubt is a natural feeling, but it should not control our lives. Every person has the ability to grow, improve, and build strong confidence. We can overcome self doubt by believing in ourselves, learning from our mistakes, and staying positive in difficult situations. Finally, I would like to say that confidence is not something we are born with. It's something we build step by step. Thank you very much for listening and stay tuned with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.